everybody. So today we're going to try bourbon barrel aged Imperial Gingerbread Spice Stout. Now I did look at Untappd for that. This does say Imperial Gingerbread Spice Stout, so I wanted to go by the Untappd one because it sounds like that is more of a complete description, because at the bottom of this it does say aged in Kentucky bourbon barrels. 11% ABV. If you haven't checked out my barrel aged standard one, I'm checking. I just did it. So Imperial Stout aged in bourbon barrels. I'll put a card up here so you can go check that out. I believe this was $19.99 a 4-pack. I hope this is better than the other one. I don't know with these if they're using the standard Guinness or what base recipe they're using. I don't think it worked out in the standard one, but this one could be different. Gingerbread spice, I think you can cover up a lot with that. So let's go ahead and get it open, get it into a glass. This has been sitting out for an hour. So if you drink yours colder, you might not get some taste. You could get a little more of a taste versus another that I get. But that's usually what I do with my stouts. Half hour to an hour is how long I let them sit out. This one does not look like it used the base. Caramel colored head, light caramel colored head, small, almost all small bubbles in there. A little bit over a finger of a head. It almost looks like it's over carbonated. Color, like a nice red amber color. I can make out the light box. I can't see the Bell's sticker though through that. That does not look like anywhere. Are they calling this right? They're calling this a stout. Yeah. Imperial / double stout. That does not look like a stout to me at all. Not even close. Doesn't even look like it's going to be thick enough for an Imperial Stout. Imperial Amber, something like that, I think would have been better. I don't know why they would call that a stout. That's not even a porter. It's not even a brown, I don't think. Okay, enough. Let's smell. Like an oaky spice. Ginger. It does smell like Christmas, like a ginger spice oakiness coming through. Alcohol. From the smell, and I think I'm going to do a side-by-side. I'm not 100% sure. This barrel smells wetter. Like you're getting, maybe it's just the differences in barrels, but this one smells like it was a very wet barrel used. But that ginger spice still comes through. So I hope this isn't a spice bomb or a ginger bomb, because usually in these big barrel aged beers, 10%, 11%, I could see, you know, most of the time when they're young, you're going to get that oak, that vanilla, that bourbon, that oakiness. But I guess when you're dealing with those spices, if those are overpowering all those, it could be overspiced, but we're going to find out. Let's go ahead and drink. Alcohol-y. I think it's overspiced. It's like that spice oak is very powerful mixed together. Maybe ginger is also in there. But it seems like there's like some sweetness to cut that. I don't know where that sweetness would be coming from. It says gingerbread. So maybe the sugar in the gingerbread that they're using. Again, I don't know if they're actually making like gingerbread cookies and crushing them up and putting them in the barrel, or if it's just the spices to make the gingerbread. I don't know. It's weird because it's a good like spice oakiness in there. It feels light. Then you get some alcohol. But then it seems like to the middle, to the back of the palate, it's like, at least my taste buds are saying it's too much. It's overspiced. Like I wouldn't say a bad taste, but not a pleasant middle taste. Middle to end taste. The aftertaste, I get more of like a bourbon oak, maybe a little char in there, a little spice. Yeah, I think the spice is overdone a little bit. But I do enjoy this one a lot more than the other one. On this one, I would have to go with a 3.75 out of 5. Definitely one that I wouldn't have every day or anything like that. 11%, I doubt most people would have one of these every day. But a very cold, maybe sitting by a fire, I could see this working. I would probably only have one, just because of the profile that I'm getting. See, I wish they would make this without the bourbon. A lot of these, I wish they would do a variant without the barrel aging, or with, out certain processes, just to see what it might have started with and what the actual barrel age did to it. Because it could be the oak. Maybe it's the char from the barrel, like in the other one. But yeah, 3.75 out of 5 for this. Let's check Untapped real quick. One of my friends who checked it in, average 4 out of 5. 527 people have had it, average 3.84 out of 5. So I would say I'm right around there. Let's see. Nope. Eric did not rate it. A bank of spices, dark roasted breads. I really don't get that roasted character. I think that spice, maybe that ginger, that oak, that bourbon, really covers up the roasted malts in this. And in the same day, I did Guinness. So I talked about that roasty or roasted malt flavor taste that you get along with the bitterness. I do not believe this is the base beer. I wish they would tell us or say, no, this is not the base, but that's not what they do, I guess. Wonder if the other one has this. Okay. Allspice, ginger, cinnamon, and nutmeg. Then aged in bourbon barrels of gingerbread. What? I can't see that. Then aged in bourbon barrels. Rich notes of gingerbread with warm notes of bourbon. I don't see where they say oak. But, yeah, so I would say this is one to pick up and try. I would pick up a single if you can find it like that. I could not find it like that, so I had to pick up the 4-pack. But to try, see how you like it. But I will be letting the other ones age probably a year or so, and then try them again. If you've had this, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed this video, check some more out over here. And until next time, happy brewing.